let you go. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, man.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Hi, I'm Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Couric. How you doing?
Good.
So you're here from Chicago? Or?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I'm here from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and so what happened?
Do you want me to give you the whole rundown, or a brief description of what happened? So the white nationalists, I'll just loosely call them, were marching into the park. There were Antifa and anti-racist protesters who were doing diversionary tactics, mostly trying to snatch signs, take their riot shields, make blockades in front of them. And every time they would do that, the white nationalists would call them out and start surrounding them and attacking them. So there was at least 20 brawls before they got in the park. Then they got in the park. More brawls were breaking out, usually when the white nationalists would come out of the park with mace and weapons in their hands. The police finally declared an unlawful assembly. Some of the white nationalists in the park thought it meant everybody but them. The riot cops did finally get into the park. They tried pushing people out of the park. Richard Spencer and some of his friends started pushing up against the police line with riot shields. I've covered protests for 5 years. At any Black Lives Matter or protest on the left, if any activist was pushing up against a cop with a riot shield, they would be beaten, they would be pepper sprayed, they would be arrested and charged with multiple counts of assault on an officer. There was for 20 minutes they were battling with these cops, and they walked out of the park. Nothing happened to them. The hypocrisy in America is on full display here today in Charlottesville.
Having said that, so you basically are a professional protester. Tell me what you're doing here.
I wouldn't consider myself. I'm a live streamer. I'm an amateur citizen journalist. Is what I do.
But you've attended a number of these protests.
Yeah, I was at Standing Rock this winter.
It's all over you.
I got pepper sprayed really bad. I've been pepper sprayed multiple times doing this over the years. This is probably the worst I've ever gotten. I thought you get used to it. I was wrong.
How would you describe the scene in general to a friend who wasn't here in Charlottesville?
I would describe it as the Unite the Right rally ongoers came here prepared for battle, and counter-protesters came here to let them know that their message is not okay in America.
There was some violence by counter-protesters.
Oh yes,
too,
there were things being thrown by counter-protesters too. Most of the battles were initiated by the white supremacists. So once they were attacked, some of the counter-protesters would come in and try to defend them. But once all-out battle was happening, yeah, things were being thrown from both sides.
Do you think this is a sign of things to come?
I really do. Like I said, I've been covering these protests for a while. I was in Ferguson, and we were out in the streets peaceful for 300 days, and you guys all called us violent. That was peaceful.
Well,
we didn't. Well, no, okay, sorry. I'm putting words in your mouth. I apologize. But we were characterized as violent because they would only show times when the cops would attack the protesters and people would try to stand their ground. But I never saw people push up against a full riot line of riot shields like that in my entire career of doing this, and especially get away with it.
What do you think these people want to come to Charlottesville?
Which people? The right rally? I think they want to make hate speech acceptable again in America. It was acceptable in America in our forefathers' generations, and through our parents letting people know that was not acceptable, and that you cannot show your face in my town with that garbage. It became something that was tucked under the rug, and now with the internet, which is both a blessing and a curse, it became more out in the open, and now that internet has translated into the White House, we're seeing it on the streets.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Katie.
Sign up. Appreciate your talking to us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I just got to sign a form here, folks.
Yeah, this is just saying that you agreed to the recording, so I was recording your voice. Some other people just complained that they are you and try to sue us. It's for a National Geographic documentary that's going to air in spring of 2018.